We're not your average people.
We know these guys mean business.
We're all across the United States.
We're the only organization in the world right now that does what we do.
We're a nonprofit organization that works with children who have been the victims of physical, sexual, or mental abuse. We want to empower these children not to feel afraid of the world in which they live. Once children are empowered, they can start to heal. We work with the child to remove their fear, and when their fear is gone, that's when we know our job is done. When we say we'll do anything to protect the children, whatever that means, we mean it. We've got one guy who's 6'10" in our organization. We call him Tree.
Yeah, I stand out quite a bit.
To the kids, he is an absolute protector.
They feel pretty safe when I'm around.
The first introduction for a child to our chapter, we'll take and force the entire chapter. We'll have 25 motorcycles rolling down the road. The neighborhood wakes up real quick.
We pull up, and it's like amazing. The kids are you know, they're shy. They don't know what to think. I see all these crazy biker guys show up, you know, pretty scary looking, ugly people.
But after a few minutes, they really start to open up to us, and we develop that initial friendship.
Hi, I'm Tree.
Hi, Tree.
How are you?
We give them a road name. They've got a patch on the back of the vest. You're part of our family now, and that means we'll always be here for you. Okay, whenever you need us, if you're afraid, you call us. And then we assign 2 members to those children that will follow up on a weekly basis.
Now you got a bunch of brothers.
Yeah.
You know, some of us are prettier than others.
In court, we had one of our kids, the judge asked, are you afraid? And she looked up at the judge and said no. And the judge said, why not? She goes, because my friends are scarier than he is. A BACA child is 4 times more likely to testify in court than a child who's not part of our organization.
It is personal for me because I've been through abuse, in and out of foster homes, in and out of the system. Nobody believed me. Nobody seemed to care. It's a hell that I wouldn't wish upon anybody.
Here in Arizona, the child deaths directly related to child abuse went up 20% in the last year. So the problem isn't getting any better.
We need to wake up. The system needs to change, let's put it that way. To be able to stand up, you know, for a child and say, no, nobody's going to hurt you anymore. And you can stand up and be proud of who you are. You're not at fault.
We're not playing wild hogs here. And if someone who would hurt a child doesn't take us seriously, well, that would be a big mistake.